This module serves to introduce you to the basic principles and procedures of the CAT Enrichment Program. All staff receive Level 1 training to stay consistent with our building-wide knowledge of how we work with our shelter cats to help them maintain their mental and behavioral health to remain and become more adaptable to the public. Enrichment refers to any efforts to ensure our animals' ongoing social and emotional, mental and behavioral, and physical well-being, resulting in enhanced adaptability. It is a daily priority to meet and exceed certain minimum standards of care and well-being for our animals. These standards of care serve as the foundation of a successful enrichment program. We consistently strive in our daily routines and procedures to meet the following commonly accepted minimum requirements comparable to the 5 freedoms developed for the animal shelter standards and guidelines. We have an obligation to ensure that cats have a clean living space, ensure that cats have clean, fresh water at all times, provide a comfortable, clean bed for every cat, provide appropriate toys at all times, ensure that cats engage daily in positive interactions with people, and ensure that cats receive appropriate health and medical care. Levels of cat enrichment. All staff should receive training in and perform Level 1 duties. Level 2, however, is for select staff members who demonstrate proficiency at Level 1 and meet job performance expectations. Level 2 training is also dependent on manager approval and requires additional reading and a written assessment. There is an enrichment board in Cat Adopts that displays the enrichment activities in Cat Adopts for each day. As a Level 1 requirement, staff are expected to check the board daily. It should be noted that while the supplies for enrichment in Cat Adopts should stay in that room, enrichment should be implemented for all felines throughout the building. Tactile or touch enrichment is accomplished here through Zoom Groom. Using a Zoom Groom, you would brush each cat for about 30 seconds. The brushes have massaging properties, so it is soothing to the cats. It is important when grooming to always watch for signs of discomfort or overstimulation and stop when or if signs occur. Music enrichment is used to stimulate the hearing. The music selected to play in Cat Adopts is soothing music to help keep stress levels down and interest up. The music that is played is either calming music or music that will stimulate felines such as bird noises. Enrichment is used to help stimulate physical and mental exercise. Toys such as paper balls, rattles, and eggs with food are the examples of toys we give the cats. By switching up the type of toy, it keeps things more interesting and challenging for the cats and keeps them engaged for longer periods of time. Scent enrichment is used to stimulate a cat's sense of smell. Certain potent smells encourage and engage cats in activity. We practice scent enrichment by dropping cinnamon extract across the paper in the cage or catnip sprinkled in the cage. For more confident cats, longer lines should be made with the extract drops or in various places in the cage for the catnip. For cats that are shyer, you should put extract drops or sprinkles of catnip closer to the animal or area of the cage the animal is most comfortable. Air freshener may also be sprayed overhead to provide a novel scent. Taste enrichment is used to stimulate the taste buds. We practice taste enrichment by giving treats and passing out the egg with food toy. Both of these allow for our cats to experience different tastes in different food forms. Used to stimulate the cats visually. We practice sight enrichment by randomly having a mobile present in the Cat Adopts room. The mobile offers a different visual for the cats that is also a more provocative focal point than when offered on a daily basis. that should be done on a daily basis and in any cat room. These activities include appetite stimulation and classical conditioning activities like petting crawls and treat runs. Appetite stimulation is an enrichment activity used to make social eater cats eat. The task itself is very simple. Just go around petting those cats that are social eaters to make sure they are in fact eating every day. It means learning by association. Classical conditioning is especially beneficial to help shy or stressed cats develop positive feelings as they begin to associate their kennel and environment with wonderful things. Crawls is a form of classical conditioning. Petting crawls are used to help cats learn that not all petting will lead to removal from the cages or other undesired interactions. This will also maintain friendly behaviors in cats that are not wary of handling. Petting crawls is briefly petting each cat in the room. Treat runs are also a form of classical conditioning. Treat runs are used to help cats to accept, if not enjoy, the approach of people by walking through a holding room and tossing a treat into every cage. If you proceed to Level 2 Cat Enrichment, you will learn clicker training with cats, shaping and lure reward techniques to teach social skills, tricks and other behaviors to increase a cat's adaptability, and how to use counter-conditioning and desensitization in various situations. Selected additional reading is required to work in Level 2, and any staff interested in participating in Level 2 must pass a written assessment. Level 2 is more specialized to address the needs of targeted cats. Generally, shy cats, cats that are suffering from confinement stress, or very active cats. The written assessment is to ascertain that staff involved in Level 2 know how to utilize techniques properly, as not doing so could make the cat's behavior worse. The right approach with each cat and be patient with their progress. As a general understanding, some things to consider when working in any level of cat enrichment are: before working with a cat, read its kennel card, adoption match profile, and pet point animal report. Be aware of your environment. Do not work with a fearful cat during times when there is high noise level or activity level in the room. Be respectful of your coworker and the cats. If you need to do something that is going to be noisy or disruptive while someone is working with a cat, please let him or her know first so he or she may finish. Always be aware of the cat's body language. Keep yourself safe and minimize stress to the cat by slowing down or stopping when a cat gives an indication that it is anxious. Resume only when the cat is more relaxed. Aim to always end on a good note, with the cat experiencing less stress than when you began. Interrupt and redirect any undesirable behaviors. And Level 1 staff members should limit their activities to those designated as Level 1. Level 2 activities should only be performed by those approved to do Level 2 enrichment. And remember, document all activities in the feline enrichment log.